Bakers and what they do. A fresh slice of bread tastes so good. Everything from a bakery is delicious. Rolls, croissants, cakes, pastries, cookies, pies. Who makes these yummy treats? A baker. Baking can be a messy job, so bakers wear clothes that can be washed easily. Most bakers wear white shirts and aprons, and some bakers wear a white hat. This baker wears special checkered pants. The baker needs many different tools and ingredients for his work. For bread, he uses flour, yeast, salt, and water. Sweet treats need sugar and sometimes chocolate. The baker uses a rolling pin to roll out pastry and baking pans and tins for cake. He uses oven mitts to take the hot loaves of bread and cakes out of the oven. The baker wakes up in the middle of the night to start his day. The bread must be ready when the customers come to the bakery in the morning. First, a quick cup of coffee and then off to work. Maybe he will eat some of his delicious bread for breakfast later. The baker weighs and measures the flour. He wants to use just the right amount. Then the baker adds water, salt, and yeast to a bowl. The mixer turns it into a nice, smooth dough. Next, the baker puts a towel over the dough and lets it rest for a while. The yeast makes it rise and get bigger. Now it's time to knead the dough. The baker divides the dough into several pieces. He rolls and punches the dough and rolls it again. It's hard work. Finally, he puts each piece in a tin and lets it rest again. When the dough has risen again, it's ready for the oven. The baker puts the tins in the oven and sets a timer. Ding! The loaves of bread are ready. The baker may use oven mitts or a paddle to take out the hot loaves out of the oven. They smell delicious. While the bread cools, it's time to start working on some pastries. A baker might make cakes, croissants, cookies, tarts, and more. He uses fruit, chocolate, spices, frosting, and other goodies. Today the baker is icing a birthday cake. All of this happens before the bakery opens for the day. The baker continues to work while the shopkeeper waits on the customers. Here comes a customer to buy a fresh loaf of bread. "And maybe I'll take a croissant," she says. "Enjoy it. See you tomorrow." The end.